All right, guys. Well, thank you for virtually joining us. These have been some challenging times, and it's really nice to be able to still come together. Much like a lot of you, Tech Parks Arizona has adapted to a new way of business. While our workplace environment looks a bit different, one thing that remains the same is we are still a community. Um, we are always, of course, supporting our innovation ecosystems, which is always our highest priority. And we're committed to helping our companies at the Tech Park during these uncertain times. Today, I want to introduce some new faces and talk about some new projects that we want to update you on. So I'm going to start off by introducing our wonderful new Lindsay Welsh. She is our Executive Director of Corporate Relations. Hi, Lindsay. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Peter?
Good. So why don't we start off by you telling us a little bit about your crowd?
Well, hi, first of all, hi, everybody. I'm glad to be able to say hello. I wanted to take an opportunity to get to know everybody virtually, even if we can't be face to face.
Wonderful. So go ahead, Lindsay.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background so everybody kind of has an idea of who you are?
Sure. So first and foremost, anyone who ever meets me knows the first thing I tell them is I'm from the great Republic of Texas. So that's where I'm from. I'm from Amarillo, originally born in Abilene, grew up in Amarillo, and I met my husband there. We were high school sweethearts, and shortly after meeting, he joined the military. We did a whole lot of moving around, but we decided to settle in Arizona, and he just retired, so we're here to stay. And so my background, I worked in education, early childhood education before transitioning to nonprofit work. And so I've partnered with some of our tenants already because I used to be the executive director for junior achievement. And so several of our friends at some of the organizations there probably collaborated with us through JA. And then I was the executive director for the American Heart and Stroke Association. So if they've done Heart Walk or attended Heart Ball or any of those events, I collaborated with them probably in those capacities. I spent some time doing consulting, but most recently was the Vice President of Community Relations and Business Development for Crest Insurance Group. And so, and now I'm here.
Well, what led you to come to the U of A Tech Park?
So interesting. I sit on the board of directors for the Tucson Metro Chamber of Commerce. I met Carol when she came over, and we met in that capacity because we both sit on the board. And then I met Ken when because I worked at Crest, and so actually Tech Parks was a client, and so we did some collaborating there. And then I knew that this was a really good opportunity for me to leverage my strengths for the benefit of the park. And so when I saw this was an opportunity, and I took a leap at that.
And what will your role be at Tech Parks Arizona?
So my role is to focus on strategic partnerships in collaboration with the business community and the park. So I'm here to really amplify that message with folks that don't know what the park is or how I can send that message on a megaphone throughout the business community. So that's what I'm doing here.
Wonderful. And just to let everybody know that is listening in right now, there is a Q&A button down below. We are allowing questions, which we answer at the end of everything. So Lindsay, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you being with us, and I look forward to working with you in person.
Yeah, bummed that I got started just before this, but excited that I'm able to be a part now. So looking forward to seeing everyone when we get back together.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Next, I want to introduce Amber Wilkerson. She is our marketing and communication specialist. How are you doing today, Amber?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So tell me a little bit, what do you look forward to learning and experiencing at the U of A Tech Park?
I am really looking forward to learning more about branding and communications in regards to amplifying the voice of a tech-based organization. Before I graduated from the University of Arizona, my communications experience was mainly in the journalistic field. So I'm looking forward to taking those same skills and applying them to a different atmosphere. So I'm really looking forward to learning more about tech and business.
Awesome. Well, welcome again. I hear that you're managing our social media channels for the U of A Tech Park. What can we look forward to?
So on our social media channels, you can continue to see stories about the park, people of the park, tech, and my most recent favorite post has been actually our Take Your Kid to Work Day post. It was a work from home edition. It was really adorable. So yeah, just in the midst, just the usual, what you see on our social media, but also right now, due to the distance that's ensued, we really want to create a sense of togetherness through our virtual platforms.
Right. So Amber, you can see that I brought up all our different social medias. Do you want to talk a little bit about them?
Yes. So we are on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. On YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, you can find us at Tech Parks Arizona. And on Twitter and Instagram, you can find us at UAZ Tech Parks. And I'd like to challenge everyone watching today to follow us on at least one of our platforms.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much, Amber. And again, similar to Lindsay, I'm excited to work with you in person as well. And I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you. All right. Next, I do want to introduce Eddie McComb. He is our project manager for facilities and construction. How you doing, Eddie?
I'm good. How are you, Peter?
I'm good. So tell us a little bit about some upcoming projects that you are working on currently.
Okay. So the first project I wanted to talk about was the Stewart Observatory. This is a testing and storage facility. And we're currently working hand in hand with the University of Arizona and the Stewart Observatory team on this project. We just finished the groundwork for the foundation, and we are preparing to pour the concrete slab this week. So, you know, we're working on site utilities and just bringing the building to life.
Awesome. That sounds great. What about this other one here?
So the second project that we're looking at here, this is the Center for Innovation, which is it's a startup incubator located in Oro Valley. And this is a public-private partnership. And so we're working with Tech Parks Arizona is working with the University of Arizona, the town of Oro Valley. Let's see, we've got Pima County, Venture West, and many others.
When do you foresee a lot of these projects finishing?
So, you know, right now we're, you know, kind of coming out of the ground with some of these projects. So, you know, we're a few months out still.
Now, which ones of these two projects are actually at the U of A Tech Park on Rita Road?
So the Stewart Observatory site is here at the Tech Parks right now.
Awesome. And where's it located exactly so people have an idea?
So this site is located between building 9016 and building 9024.
Great. Wonderful. And we will have a lot of these pictures on social media more than likely. So please, if you do want to see any more of these construction pictures, we'll definitely have them there soon. Eddie, tell me, what has your experience been working with the Tech Park team, especially in a time like this? It's a little bit unique that, you know, you're actually working on site where I'm not.
Right. Yeah. You know, it's, you know, I came from the University of Arizona facilities management department. So making the switch in the middle of a pandemic, I was a little nervous about that. But once I got here, I was really happy I made the switch over here. You know, the Tech Park is a little quiet right now, but there's a beautiful campus, and I'm getting a chance to get out and tour the facilities and get to see the place. So it's actually been a good transition for me.
Wonderful. Well, we're excited to have you here, and we really appreciate everything that you're doing. And thank you again for joining me. I know this is a little bit unique format for us to introduce you, but eventually we will probably go around and introduce everybody that you have met here to all the people. And trust me, I will make sure and do my best to have Lindsay, Amber, and Eddie introduced to everybody that I know at the park as much as I possibly can. So thank you so much, Eddie, again.
Thank you.
All right, and I just answered that question for Lee. Yes, I will promise to bring everybody around. So once we do get back to the park and everything seems to be going good, then I will have an opportunity to walk everybody around and introduce them to all our wonderful people that have just joined us. Now, obviously this is taking a little bit shorter time, which is okay, but I do have an opportunity for us to actually give you guys some sort of prize in some way, even though I can't be there with you, but I have a digital gift card. So here's what I want everybody to do. I want you guys to email me the answers to the 3 questions below. Where is Lindsay originally from? Name 1 social media platform you can follow us on, and name 1 project that Tech Parks Arizona is working on. So all you have to do is send me these answers in an email form. I will put the correct answers in a raffle, and I will pick those later today and send you an email so that I can send you a digital gift card. Now, does anybody have any questions while we're still here? All right. Well, I think we're all set. If you have anything else, soon, yes, we will be highlighting today some work from home people as well. That'll probably happen within the next couple of days. So if you have any pictures of you working from home, we love to highlight our employees. We really want to make sure that we're connecting with everybody. But please send us some pictures. Again, you can send them to me at peter@uatechpark.org. And I'll put this slide up again so that you guys can take a look at the questions one more time. And of course, so that you guys can send me those emails. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed your time. We will try to do some sort of virtual events again. We will try to get these out to everybody, and hopefully you guys can all join us next time. Thank you.